Hey, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, the title of the headline. Let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. That's what you get in when you go run freely. That's what you get. Pity wasn't poison. I warned you, stupid flies. Yes, let's talk about it. I got quite a few intuitive wish to say. I got quite a few intuitive wish to spread. I got quite a few wish to spread. As you know, certain plans have backfired. And basically, guys, you really need to be careful about the people you allow in your energy. We're at how can I say this? A pivotal moment in society where, unless you've noticed, they're trying to keep people trapped now. I've been noticed that there's no access to certain things no more. But yet, though, these low vibrational demons, as long as they act for the dark forces, they can get anything they want. But this in itself, it's a lot bigger. These people are involved in so much. I don't think anybody could fully comprehend the scale this is on. It's like, whew, it's deep. It is deep. And the craziest thing is the amount of people. Hold on 2 seconds. That's also playing a hand in this. Yeah, alright, sorry about that. Hence why it's best to move in solitude. Someone's chatting about me. Because it's this side ringing. Usually it's both sides, it's just one side. So I know someone's talking about me. Not in a nice way. Angry, defeated, they feel enraged. They're leading by the energy of their egos, their ego and hatred. You see, when you act out of that energy, there's no rationality whatsoever. It's like you just have tunnel vision on just how you feel. And to me, purely because you've been exposed by your own actions. You want to project the blame somewhere else. Because evidently, you've always been a Mason. You must have joined these people, I don't know how long ago, but you've always been the so-called master magician gigolo. It's probably like a little crew of you. You formed a little crew. You was working for others, and then at some point, your ego took over. Your grandiose ego took over. And then you felt that you had the need to start your own thing, like you thought you was above the law, above whatever organization that is paying you. Purely because of the low vibrational people that you was able to conjure up with your spell work. Do you understand me? And then put them under your little stupid spell and get these people to do things they would never otherwise done in a rational mindset. You've then encountered people that was not addicted to anything, and you've got these people in addictions. You've got these people, some people deep in addictions, to where that's their first priority, is getting their fix. But until you came into their energy, they might have been a bitter, stuck-up witch. Some of them had their own jobs. Some of them, whatever they got purely from what they stole from the energy, and obviously using people's identity of others. Real dark people. Evilly dark people. And the craziest thing is, a lot of us have the same type of people in our own families. And we told ourselves, oh, they're just miserable. That's just them. Not realizing it's past. It's past. It's past. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I mean, doing sex magic and spell work on to enlarge your penis, like, really? To me, that just screams insecure. A self, they're obviously concealing and hiding their own self-hatred. And that's unfortunate, but that's something they have to deal with. But I find that funny, because how can they be that insecure, but yet they'll portray themselves to society, this grandiose exterior, well put together? It's all a fabrication. It's all an illusion. These are people that, I say it like this, these are people that will urinate down your leg and tell you it's raining. Yeah. They will urinate down your leg and tell you it's raining, it came from the sky. And they expect you to say, can you buy me an umbrella, please? Or they expect you to be like, oh my God, you're right, it is. Except for, it didn't work on me. And you know what the other thing is? they deliberately target people on their spiritual journey, especially define feminines. And I'll tell you why. Because you got to remember, when you're working for the devil, he's going to put you up on game. To catch someone that's not fully awakened, you trap them with sex magic or a binding spell. The minute you have sexual intercourse with that person, that's all it takes. And then that person you put the magic on, they will then become obsessed with you. I know, because it was done to me. Because had I not had that spell put on me, there is no way on God's green earth I would be with a man that's old enough to be my granddad. My father also. Do you understand? Not only that, there's no way I would forgive someone that could cause me that level of abuse. Forgive them for me to move on, of course, but to forgive them in the sense of, oh, we can make up. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Which is why I said I still have the photos, because they want to keep you in your past pain. But when you've done your shadow work and you face those demons and you kick those demons' ass, you need to go through that, but they can't. So the only way they can make themselves feel better is to keep spiritual burp, is to keep projecting it onto you. So what they're doing is they're trying to send all this dark negative energy. And I know it doesn't have no effect, don't get me wrong, because I always shield myself. I'm not stupid, but I can sense it. And obviously there's things you can do to add to that protection. I'm not going to speak on that because that's everybody's own individual private business, because we know what these people are doing. They're hiding in the comment section, sneaking on the live, and all of a sudden it's like they're waiting for you to let out some secrets, so to speak. But we're not. Yeah, I wrote down a few things. I wrote down a lot actually. Fire sign, earth sign, a fire sign and an earth sign woman. That was the two third parties. They was enemies, but now they've teamed up to attack the fine feminine. No, actually, what they said was they're gonna jump her. I'm laughing because that's so funny. They're gonna jump the fine feminine. Okay. Whatever you say, KARMICS. Whatever you say. Now you are one of two things. Because usually, especially the way that I've been getting attacked, well, it's literally been a whole year, which is kind of funny actually. So we know that they're trying to send all this evil energy, all this dark energy. Has it touched me? What do you think? I think not. See, they never miss a go there, do they? They never miss a go. But what I need to do is YouTube needs to like change how they're doing things, because for me, the fact that they think they can block my lives, they think they can do magic whilst I'm on my live. I know that because sometimes as I'm speaking, the screen goes funny. And then when I try to post a video, it won't post, or it'll say, it'll just disappear like it never existed. So to me, they just stolen that whole complete content, took it off of my phone, blocked it from my phone, hidden my channel, stolen that whole complete video because they screen record me to steal all my content and then pretend to be me. But they've been caught. So why are you still trying? They know uh who the true authenticator is of the work that you've been stealing. Even the opportunity that was stolen from me, um, and they stole a PPI claim from an old bank account. I think it was NatWest and Barclays. They hacked my phone and diverted my emails, that particular email, to them. So I never got no response. Exactly. So they stole my PPI refund check. Yeah. And they think I don't know. But I do know, which is why I had to change my whole phone. Do you understand? And even when I did change the phone and I changed the password, obviously, however they had, whatever monitoring spirit they had on me, I'm just typing it in. Something's watching you, I don't know, whether it be from a mirror, it could be the TV screen, even if it's off, it could be the screen of your phone. That's all it takes. Any clear glass surface that can reflect, they can do divination through that and spy. Mm-hmm. You know the saying, the wolves have ears? Yeah. So, these same particular people, I know most of them is my karmic family. Some of the older ones, my stepfather, karmic half sibling, karmic half brother, my big sister, Naomi, Gus, Pauline, Veronica, Chief, it is what it is, naming names. The police know who you are. I don't really understand why they're not locking you people up. Oh, I've forgotten it. Armorets in the police, even that. How can you take on an officer that got in through spell work after he flopped the first couple of times? Do you know why he joined your police force? Because they knew the shit they was going to be doing with stealing from me and other family members. Unfortunately, changed it because they knew once I found out, I'm going to report them, which is what I did. And the police turned out to like, oh, they found nothing. So that just told me you're a barefaced liar because you also took a month before you even looked into the situation. In fact, you took over a month. And then every time there was some excuse, oh, I'm off holiday for 2 weeks. So why give me an officer to deal with a report that you know for a fact is true? Yeah. Why give me an officer that is going to be going on holiday for the next 2 weeks, the next day? Does that make any sense? So not only did I have to wait 2 weeks, I ended up waiting a month, over a month. And then I never heard nothing. So I was with Nationwide also. Anybody that's with Nationwide, don't trust them. Don't trust them. 'Cause I can guarantee you, the same person that done this shit to me was having sexual relations with the manager in Nationwide Bank, and she did that fraudulent action where she took money that was given to me and then covered that shit up. So when I made the report and I went into the bank myself, you weren't giving the information I asked for. You weren't even answering the question I'm asking. Or you could say to me, oh, when was the date? I didn't know the exact goddamn date. When I was told the information was after the fact. I didn't see no transaction going through my bank. Exactly. So whilst it should have been clearing, obviously it's got to be verified before it can actually be shown in your account. But if people knew exactly what the amount was, because obviously, am I going to know what the amount is? I didn't get the paperwork. My family members did. Do you understand? Which is why they use the Warlock X. And everybody in Bristol that knows me knows exactly who this person is. So people that turned a blind eye and chose not to say anything, cool. But remember that. Remember that. Even I was attacked in town. That's on video. That's on camera. I was pulled in the road backwards by my hands. Pulled in the road backwards. Exactly. He got away with that too. Why is that? But they're investigating me. I'm not out there committing crime. I'm not out there taking drugs. I don't drink alcohol. I'm not out there having orgies, sleeping with men and women. I'm not out there stealing from people, stealing people's identities. I don't lie on people. And I don't do spell work on people either. Do you understand? I don't need to. I don't need to. So the ones that are believing it, that's on you. That's on you. But from where I'm sitting, the whole community was involved because you all took bribes to keep quiet. You all took bribes to lie to me also. So you're guilty by association. It doesn't matter if you got a fiver. You're going to be charged with the exact amount that was taken. Do you understand? All of you. Every corrupt official, you're not going to get away with it. So you can plot, you can plan, you can scheme. But I promise you, with every breath I take, everything you've done to me is exposed. Everything you're hiding, I already know. But because you don't get the reaction that you supposedly think you should be getting, because you think you know me, I got news for you, boo-boo. I'm so sorry. No, 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 no. Still living my best life. Loving it. I mean, I knew it because before I logged out of Facebook, I remember a girl, I'm going to raw say her name because I don't care, because you know what you did and the people that paid them know what you did. Even the government know, because you signed off on this shit. That's why you've been keeping me in poverty and taking everything I have. Like, I've been homeless twice. Now I know it was caused by all of you. You all had a hand in it. But yeah, but look at me now. And you people think you can take credit for anything I've done? Are you crazy? None of you's ever done anything for me ever. Never. Let's be real. Because I can bring receipts. Where's yours? I can show receipts. Where's yours? Oh, I've forgotten it. You can only fake shit. I'm not even a good copy at that. But the original doesn't lie. You will see me fly. And you're going to be wondering, why did I do that? You better ask yourself. But hey. Anyway, like I was saying. So, they think that they're going to try and cook up some type of, well, basically not cook up. They are actually trying to. All the crimes they've committed using our identity, they're now trying to find any way they can to try and frame us for it, which is dumb. Because little do they know, they've been getting watched the whole time. And the icing on the cake is, there's video evidence of my narcissistic ex committing a crime on me. He's on camera committing a criminal act, fraudulently signing my name for monetary gain. Funny that, ain't it? But yet, the only time I've made any reports and it has been on camera, why am I always told, oh, the camera wasn't working at that time, or the camera was facing the other direction? But these people can AI fake some bullshit video and say it's me, and I'm getting investigated illegally. I want some justice for that. Oh. Yeah, I do. God got me here. God is the reason why I'm here, and my ancestors. Yeah, they did poison me last year. They did spell work on me too. Because stupidly, I said where I was going to eat. So what do you think they did? Oh, I know how these things work. I ain't stupid. But I don't mind. Do you, boo boo? See, we know that they're bitter, they're angry. I got away. I beat his ass in the ethers, though. I'm gonna kick his ass again tonight. And hopefully, I'll put him up for good. Remember this song? Clap them one by one. Galanga, clap them two by two. Galanga, clap them three by three. Because you'll never be better than me. Yo! That's how I like it. Let me just get on. Yes. Oh yeah, I always want to speak about, not trying to be funny. Remember the girl from Black Lightning, China McClain? The minute she exposed the Disney Channel, we all know what's going on in the USA. They're doing the same shit over here, so it is what it is. It's just the difference is over here we ain't got them same stature of celebrities. But trust and believe, my narcissistic ex, let me tell you, he's the puff daddy without the fame. All day, every day. And the funny thing is, when you look at them two, put the pieces together, they look like brothers. I promise you, they look like brothers. They look like brothers. Same MO. Exactly the same. The same way that you saw Cassie getting beat was the same way I got beat. Do you understand? The only difference is I never got no justice. The difference is I went to the authorities. I didn't leave it years down the line. Okay. I'm still here. I never had no hair this time a year ago. Do you understand? I never had no hair. Because my hair was ripped out multiple times. Out when I had braids in and out when I had my normal hair. So yeah, I had to just shave it off. But look at me now. That's why they're hating, and I don't really care. Yeah, they could. She was a sacrifice. She was a sacrifice. And I tell you why she was a sacrifice? Because she was exposing too much. And that's so sad. These people need to be held accountable. And the thing is, because they're using black magic and dark energies, the police want to play dumb and act like, oh, well, we can't investigate. But guess what? Half of them have joined these covens. Do you understand me? This is why they're able to evade punishment. Because they have everybody, they have people in every single establishment. Do you understand? To make sure of that. And if there ain't people in that establishment, they will put someone in there specifically for that agenda. They've been doing this for time. And I always thought this growing up, I always thought something wasn't right. From the hospitals to the doctors, how they behaved me in the hospitals, I was acting shifty. Do you understand me? I caught a woman whilst I was asleep, pushing a syringe into my drip. Yes, literally. For some reason, God woke me up. Because she snuck in the room. If they come to give you obs, they're like knocking and say, yeah, but it's coming to give you obs, innit? You understand? But she didn't do that. Literally. And the room was quite wide, yeah? So the door's there on my bedrooms. My bed was, say we're in the corner of my kitchen. So you know the length of my front room and the kitchen. Boom. This is how quiet it is, because the door actually creaks. You understand me? I kind of heard the handle, but I wasn't sure because someone you could actually have walked past and might have just brushed it by accident. You understand? So I thought nothing of it. But something, it is my instincts. You cannot creep around me. Do you understand? My eyes is opened. Literally, my eyes open. Imagine I had 2 drips attached to my arms. Yeah. I never forget. This bitch was right there. And I imagine, literally, she was literally like this. She literally was about to push it into the drip. Literally. And I caught her as she's about to push it in. I was like, what are you doing? No, actually, I didn't say that. My words was, what the F are you doing? Purely because, like I said, I was asleep. Do you understand? I wasn't deep asleep. I was just in the mouse. Obviously, if I was deep asleep, I would never have woken up. Do you understand me? I think that's what she banked on. So for you to do that, And the second nurse that was looking after me, This was like a year and a half ago. An Indian girl. She's with the guy on the third floor. She works in BRI. She's stealing from people in hospital beds. Dying sick people, she's stealing from them because she stole from me. I reported her too. Why has she still got her job? Why has she gone from a hatchback BMW to a BMW 4x4 Jeep? Really? And they had the cheek to say to me, oh, how come you're only reporting it now? Is it because you've only just regained your memory? Because the ward that they put me on, oddly enough, was full of people on ventilators and breathing machines. So I thought they put me there to try and hide me. Do you understand me? Hoping that they could take me out. Listen, I discharged myself quicker than you could say Houdini. Do you understand me? They don't want me to go. But when you're sick, why do they keep saying to you, oh, instead of focusing on why you're in A&E, these people was more, and this is what made me think to myself now. I didn't say nothing to my people now. Alarm bells is going off in my head now. Something ain't right. These time my ears is ringing. But I didn't know about ear ringing. Do you understand me? It was ringing off the chain. But I just had this urge, like, I didn't feel so like I had to get out of there. Everybody says the hospital is the safest place for you. That's a lie. Maybe for Caucasian people, but not for us. Absolutely not for us. And especially not if you're a chosen one. Absolutely not. Because they always wanted my blood. They've always been asking me for blood. Sometimes they took all 6 vials of my blood. Oh, they lost my blood. They needed more. Stupidly, I went up there and gave them more. I ain't doing that shit again. They're using my blood to make more, to put into Caucasian people so they can look like us. That's what they've been doing. You think we don't know? Just like when you give birth. Now I know why certain people don't go to hospital when they give birth. Now I know why. Because they've been using our afterbirth and our placenta from our given birth, because it's full of nutrition, and they're selling it to people in America. Yes. Because there's some type of chromosome in that is very vital. Only certain special people have that. I'm one of them. Do you know when I knew? When I was in hospital and the lady, this is the analogy she gave of my blood. Now imagine I just had a miscarriage and I hemorrhaged. I thought I was going to die from blood loss, honestly, because I lost literally half my blood supply. Blatantly lost half my blood supply. They never gave me any more blood. No. But guess what? I made it back. So they couldn't get no blood. Yeah? They kept trying and trying and trying. So you can see I don't do pin-up. I don't do things like that. I don't like needles. Yeah? I had like 5, they got 5 marks on this arm, 5, 6 on this one. I had about 4 across my hand. Both my hands, mine. In the end, they had to get a butterfly needle, which was like a tiny, like a baby needle, real tiny, to put it in my veins. Yeah, and then when they put it in my veins, it just took forever. But the point I'm trying to make is, these people thought they were so slick and so smart. That's why they want to keep people in poverty, thinking if you don't let them have their education, if you don't tell them anything, if you don't nurture them, do you understand me? If you don't let them grow at anything, always shun them, always keep them down, always keep them hidden, they assumed that I was dumb. Thank you. Look who's looking dumb now. They got a lot to answer for. They got a lot to answer for. They got a lot to answer for, these people. I've written so much. And what makes it worse? These are the same. Let me just add this. These are the same people, yeah. The same magic they've been doing to me. They've been attacking my children. Why? Because I chose myself. That's crazy. I took responsibility for the poor choices I made years ago, you know? So I'm not burdening myself with that. I make good choices. I make healthy choices for myself. And I choose myself because I'm awesome. And I love myself. Very much. I'm needed. I haven't changed. I've grown, definitely. I'm still the same person. I just ain't taking nobody's bullshit. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You tried to kill my children. There is nothing on God's green. It doesn't matter how long you leave it. I ain't bothered. Because you might think that you're patient. Boo boo. I grew up my whole childhood in care. So I'm used to isolation. I'm used to solitary confinement. But you people, you can't spend a day on your own, can you? You can't bear the silence. Why is that? The same shadow you want to keep me in that I've already done, you're running from it. That don't make no sense. God ain't gonna have that. Thank you, Lord. God ain't gonna have that. They thought they had my blessings. I bet you did. Good luck with that one, guys. Yeah, I got plenty of written down there. Plenty. All in good time. But now I'm just gonna get on with my weekend. I'm gonna enjoy my weekend. I might go out actually. If it doesn't rain, I might go out a bit later actually. Yeah, I might go out later. You never know who I might bump into. But anyway. Oh yeah, and that as well. I don't take things from people, so also be careful about people trying to give you gifts. You gotta wonder what's the intent behind it. Enemy tries to like force a gift on you. Politely decline. Even if it's something that you believe you may need, politely decline. That's another trick they want to try and pull. They want to try and offer you crumbs from what they stole from you, mind, in order to trap you into something else. Do you understand? They've been doing this shit to people forever. And you got to think to yourself, other people have probably been trapped like this and took their self out because they couldn't deal with it. Do you understand me? These people have taken out too many innocent people. And it stops with me. And it stops here. Point blank period. That's my birthright. I'm walking in my destiny. I did this lifetimes before. Ain't nothing changed now. The only difference is, in this lifetime, I chose myself. In this lifetime, I have no karmic debts. So the lies that was told, but yeah. I'm excited. And this is why I said I felt the other day, I think I came on there, and that's why I knew it's obviously, it doesn't affect me. I can sense it, but it doesn't do anything to me that makes sense. I'm aware of it. I'm aware of that energy. And I said, for some reason, it feels like the exact same word I said on God, the exact same word I said. I looked online. Sometimes, even though I pull certain cards, I just like to see what everybody else pulls. I don't know. We all do it. Do you know what I mean? So I looked on other people's platforms to see what they pulled. And obviously, we don't do ours at the same time. But it's funny that I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. Because see, over there and over here, time is totally different. And it's really funny how the exact same thing I said when I was outside spiritual burp means I'm telling the truth. The exact same word I said when I was outside about what I felt was the exact same word this woman said on her live. Literally. And it wasn't pre-recorded because her life was still going. So when I went to have a look She was like, it said 44 minutes. She'd been on it for 44 minutes. Do you understand? And I was like, wow. And when she said that, I had to say to her, thank you, because you just confirmed exactly what I was thinking, but I'd already said it on my live, so I knew what I was feeling. I was spot on. Now, these people think that by sending out illusions that we're not smart enough to see beyond it. So that should show you that these people are not genuine light workers. Because if there was genuine light workers, they would know the difference. Do you understand? They would know. So it's not for me to sit here and be like, oh, how was you able to differentiate it? Why am I going to say that for? For these people to spy on my life. Do you understand me? So they know how to do another little scam. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Because they just think one way. We don't. Do you understand? We can be very creative. That is our energy. Do you understand? And it could be like this, but they chose not to because they chose greed and ego and lust, which is all demonic energy. I know this because I had a demonic attachment to me from that person. I actually ended up with almost some of that nasty ass energy, which I had to get through and get rid of. And from I did that, listen, anywhere I go and I get a whiff of that kind of energy, I ain't staying around. I ain't staying around because that type of shit, if you're not strong in your etheric body, that shit will just cloak you. Literally just come over you like a coat and just like hold on to you. Do you understand? Because I noticed when they send out that funny energy, I was around a family member the other day, and I noticed the first few hours was cool, but then the minute I must did like a little live or a short, yeah, I did a short. Whoever's putting out that negative energy, the people that I was around, I noticed all of a sudden it's like the energy shifted a bit. Do you know what I mean? I could see the changes in people's mannerism. And in my head, time to go. I don't want to say shit to you. Time to go. Because obviously some people know it's happening and some people generally don't know. But where they're holding, once you hold on to unresolved bitterness or unresolved hatred, you're so easy to attach things to. This is why I tell people to raise your vibrations. That way they have no power over you. That's all I was trying to do. All the information I gave out was genuine knowledge to help people have a better life, have a better quality of life. That's how we are supposed to live in society. I don't understand where the hell that shit went left. Oh, but you gotta laugh though. You gotta laugh. But other than that, I'm so blessed. Considering what we've done, do you know what I mean? It hasn't affected me. But if you remember correctly, when they was exploiting me, trafficking me, laughing at me, making fun of me, stealing my identity, stealing things from my home, using my information illegally. And that's why I say, maybe if my skin color wasn't that, maybe it was the same as that, it wouldn't have happened. Or people would have been held accountable. They even had my old neighbor from my old area that I used to live at come all the way to where I live now to harass me. And I put her on live too. Yeah. I was actually on a live whilst I bumped into her. It's like, why are you all the way over here from where I left you? Exactly. Had they not tried to lock me up on some bogus charges and I had to go to court, I was found not guilty because the judge saw through their lies. Do you understand me? That was my family. They paid that woman to torment me for no reason other than their dirty little secrets. And she reveled in that. Oh, yes, she did. She reveled in it. Now she's getting karma. It all stops with me. So yeah, they can plot. I ain't even worried. Ain't worried. If anybody's got to be worried, is you guys. If you're still breathing in the next few years, when some of my kids are at my age, they're gonna know. They're gonna know, and they're gonna want justice too. So now what? Yeah. Can't keep me hidden. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am here. In fact, I'm going to go out tonight. I am. I'm going to go out, show my face, and step. Watch me. I'm going to enjoy it too. I know exactly where I'm going. Ooh, yes. I know exactly where I'm going. Boo, boo. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. I know where I'm going. Yeah. Hopefully. But if not, definitely tomorrow. Because I don't like to rush. When I do tend to like to plan it out ahead of time. Do you know what I mean? I don't like, depending on what it is, like last minute spur of the moment, and then you gotta like be rushing out. I can't. I'm not into that. I'm not into that. Yeah. So yeah, just doing me. Yeah. Even my family members that they've obviously taken out. I had to tell my uncle that they took out my grandmother, Maritilla, for money. We know. That's Veronica, that is. She's just pure evil. So, Veronica, if you're watching, you're going to jail too. I know what you did. You're pure evil. And thank you for sitting at my mum's funeral, sitting at my mum's ceremony for her funeral, giving me the evils when you've always known where I was. If you've got to say anything, you chose my mum's funeral to come and try to cause problems. I knew exactly what your game was. You was all trying it. Why? And Pauline with your drunk self. What was all that about? Jealous much? Naomi? Shara? Definitely Aaron. We all know about your little secret too. And you should just be yourself. You should just be honest about yourself. Don't be ashamed of who you are. But maybe I think you should stop trying to seduce your half siblings' exes. I think that's just a bit like grimy. Why do you men do it? If you like men, you like men. But to be flip-flopping between both, that's just nasty. Because you know you're not wearing protection. Even that as well. You all got STDs. Not good, is it? What's the collective? We don't play those games. No. But thank you for the exposure. With that being said, I'm gonna get some rest. What am I gonna eat for my tea? I don't know. But anyway, guys, I love you guys so much.